Send me your submissions, I'll rate your gameplay. If you take a bison, you get F's all day. I really want to rate gameplay with you. Please like and subscribe for your boy. Subscribe for your boy. Yeah!
Episode 133 of Rate My Gameplay. And we have a few firsts in this episode. Firstly, number first, Lath is asleep over there, and I've decided I'm going to speak at regular volume. Welcome to my world, buddy. Number two, we have a submission not from Troubadad, but Troubadad! This is incredible, it's Troubadad! So Troubadad has claimed maximum Rever status in order to earn his dad this, and I think this is fantastic. You know Troubadad, the fun-loving guy. His dad also fun-loving and a guy, and here's what he said, Rev. Appreciate you and your friendship with Troubadad. You've been a big support to him over the last year. That goes both ways, Troubadad. Lath is not awake. This is good. Not sure this is worthy to rate, but wound up being one of the strongest Finnish teams I've had. Puppy pack all the way. And then he sent me an iCloud link. Should I censor that out? No, it's fine. You can all watch the video there if you like. Enjoy. Keep being awesome, Troubadad. This is fantastic, man. Wait, no, I want to delete the screenshot, and we're off and running. Lath, not awake yet. I'll keep you posted throughout the video, ladies and gentlemen. And, here's, Troubadad, I first came across in Troubadad streams, and I thought that is so damn cool that there's like a father-son bond over emoji animal game. And then, also in there was, I believe he goes by Rhythm Dealer, which is, son of Troubadad, brother of Troubadad, dealer of rhythm. I thought it's like, we got a little wholesome family thing going on. And then it got even better. Troubadad entered a Mario, Kart something competition, and I saw Troubadad's face. I did. I saw his face. It was handsome. It was a face. And based on that, there is an element of like facial recognition, facial mapping. I can kind of see what Troubadad looks like. Am I too zoomed in? No, it's fine. He recorded this on his phone, so I've tried my best to format it. Just deal with it. The animals are a little bit bigger. I guess the point I was making is that I've seen Troubadad's face and you haven't. And at the risk of sounding like Trump, it was a handsome face. It was handsome face. I didn't know where I was going with that. Double hatching chick, always delightful. It's just like, it's such a good pet, hatching chick. You're just like, can I have some tempo with minimal investment? What's a comparison? It's sort of like, something that you don't put a lot of effort into, but it really, improves the quality of your life. You know what? No, we're just gonna move on, and I'm not gonna say anything. You can comment down below. What's something that you would compare a hatching chick to in real life? Because the thing that I was gonna say relates to poo, and I'm quite a highbrow gentleman in many respects. So you've recorded this after the update because there's no garlic in this pack anymore, and good riddance to garlic, I say. Not that I'm a vampire or from Transylvania, but I think the garlic was too strong. Okay, Rockin' Robin. So you're only playing against Puppy Pack, I've also noticed. There goes the nest. Shout out to everyone who was grinding for the nest achievement and other achievements this week in the weekly that I have zero interest in, frankly, but I respect the people who grind it. I'm on a different grind, man. You know? And it's called fatherhood, something Troubadad I'm sure can relate to. I'd be curious to know from your perspective, Troubadad, like, you find out your son's playing this, like, emoji animal game. And then he comes to you and he's like, I really like this game. It's like advanced strategy. And then he shows you it and it looks like this. And you're like, is my son regressing to early childhood? Like thought patterns and stuff? Like what? And then you start playing it and you're like, damn, this kind of goes hard, you know? My dad personally is like in his mid-60s and I don't think he'd rock with it, you know? As much as I think my dad would be good at it, he's like an engineer by trade. He's a very analytical person. I think he would be an absolute sweat if he committed the time to it. I just remembered I'm doing Rate My Gameplay. The whole dad angle has really thrown me right here. But you do get the win. I almost called you dad. Just I'll keep that to off camera. So, you have maximum lives. You have a large toucan. Can we acknowledge how Grounded Sap says toucan, by the way? Toucan? Toucan? I think the Scottish accent is the best accent in the world, but I'm gonna have to draw the line at toucan. It just sounds better as toucan. I don't know what do you want from me, Grounded? Toucan. You know, it's like you're half stepping it. Okay, so we're going full percolicious. Fergalicious, make them toucans. Look, no, I can't get it. I'm a little bit tired today, Troubadad. I'm sorry, man. That breakpoint is really sad. You're going to take your first loss here. Although you were, if I got to be honest, you were 1 health away from not losing a life. But still, you've got time. You're halfway there. You got 4 lives left. We're going full perk. I wonder if you're going to head towards Ellie Seal. I think, assuming this goes long enough, you're going to, like, basically hit 50-50 levels. Do we have a mistake in play? Everyone playing at home, what's the mistake here? What is the mistake? Elephant Seal needs to be further forward to receive the garlic. You know what I'm saying? Ah, you see what I mean? Although the garlic skips, it's actually quite an interesting dynamic. Just, maybe I shouldn't analyze today. Maybe I'll just live my life, you know? Live and let live. What's worse, finishing every sentence with "and things and such," or finishing every sentence with I think it has to be the second one. Although I will tell you a story, because you can see Troubadad's team, he's setting up very well. He's going to take another loss here, but we're okay with it. Orchid Mantis. Oh, it summons a mantis. I've never seen the new Orchid Mantis in effect. Okay, so in my past life, I've never actually publicly disclosed this. I was a teacher. A high school teacher, in fact. Currently taking some time off. And we have this thing called, like, prac students. You know, like, they're still studying and they come out and do, like, a placement. I'm sure it happens all over the world. Anyway, when I was on prac, before I was a qualified teacher, there was this guy, and they always make prac students do like extra little after school extracurricular activities and stuff, and we were both at one, and we said g'day, you know, we both had our prac badge on, and I was like, what subject do you teach? And he was like, math. And then I was like, what subject? I know, then he said, what subject do you teach? And I said, English. And he said, ha ha, let's get it. Exactly like that. And it's just lived rent-free in my head ever since. As just the most bizarre response. Like, what about that would suggest a haha, let's get it response? But, you know, he was doing his best. Speaking of doing his best, what you've done right here, Troubadad, is you've gone Operation Maximum Overkill, where your team is going to get so large so quickly, and it's cool. It's objectively cool. I mean, like, what we often get caught up in, whereas people who have played the game for a while, is you spend a lot of your time focusing on, like, the balance between packs, but sometimes you figure you stop seeing the forest from the trees, and the fact that this held perk line that we have in Puppy Pack is objectively cool. Toucan handing stats back, or handing perks back. Axolotl says, hey guys, have some permanent stats for that. Elephant Seal says, I'll see your permanent stats and I'll raise it. And then no, it's not called a cephalopod. Oh my god, the cephalopod arc continues. That big, it's not a Spinosaurus. The big sauropod says, you know what? If we're gonna, pay it forward to the next bloke, I'll make it cheaper for everyone. And the hatching chick is also here. The hatching chick, much like... God, can I find the right thing? Something in your life that's minimal effort. You know what a hatching chick is? You know those extendable back scratches? Like, gets to the points of the back. It's a low investment thing, but every household should have one. And it just improves the quality of your life. Troubadad and Troubadour and Rhythm Dealer, did your house have a extendable back scratcher going up? You seem like the kind of family that would, because you're a practical family that enjoys life. And that's what I respect about yous. You now have a level 3 sauropod, which is... Okay, are you pushing level 3 everything? Are you going to do it? Nope, you just buy an apple because you can. And I would say that you'd probably want to just be spamming perks. Even if your sauropod triggers have run out. Your toucan eats up all of that. It just like literally like just takes the bullets, doesn't care. And Troubadad, you like let's start to close off on this run. You said this probably wasn't worthy of rating. Like, just think about it. If we weren't lost in the source so much, this is the type of like team that this game is all about. It's cool as hell. You decide you do want level 3 everything. And you basically knit on 50-50. You've taken the archetype, you've pushed it to its greedy extreme. And we're all happy for it, you know? Pori John, you've lost the plot. It was such a bad team. Troubadad does it. It's so cool. Over we go, I guess. Away we go. Tactically. There was like minor things. I'll go B+. Like there were some mistakes that I would be like, you probably, wouldn't want to do that. But it was fine. B+. Creativity. This is where you might also get a B+. Because like it's hard in static packs, you know. You just took a build and you damn cooked with it, man. Dominance. Now I'm giving you A+ for dominance, and here's why. You existed in this dunya, as we say. You existed in this life, and then you decided, I'm not just gonna exist. I'm gonna raise 2 incredible sons, maybe more. I don't know. And for that reason, I view that as being dominant A+. Overall, A-. Troubadad, even though we've crossed paths in streams, it was nice to officially connect in this way. Shout out to you. Shout out to your son Troubadour, who is going to hit 1,000 subs very soon and bloody deserves it. I'll see you all in episode 134. Peace.